What is the difference between the Oakley Line Miner and the Line Miner Pro? Yes, it's more than just 3 letters. Hey everybody, my name is Sunglass Rob from SportRx, and there is a new Oakley goggle that we're all really excited about. It's called the Line Miner Pro, but the Line Miner's been around for a while, and I've been quoted to say this is one of my favorite goggles. So why the Pro? Why the extra money? What's the difference? Do they fit different? Like, what's going on here? The quickest answer is the big difference is that these have a magnetic interchangeable lens system, and they come with 2 lenses. One for variable to sunny days and one for overcast low light days. So that's the quick answer if you want to stop watching this video. These come with 2 lenses. They have a really cool trick switch lock interchangeable magnetic system. And these come with 1 lens and they're less expensive. So why do you need 2 lenses? It's not just for if one gets scratched. It really is great to have one darker and one lighter. As the weather changes, as you're riding in different conditions, in different places, in different environments, it's really nice to have that low light lens. So that's kind of the quick winner here. With 1 lens from Oakley, it does get you by in a lot of conditions. So Oakley has this fantastic prism technology, which really is amazing. And a normal kind of medium lens color like this Sage Prism Iridium lens works really well in about 80–85% of conditions. Unless it's the sunniest day on earth or a really white out overcast day, this gets you by on those edges and works really great in most days. But some people are a little bit more hardcore, or they really want to have the right lens at the right time. Then you get the interchangeability. So these have what I said was that switch lock system. There's a little button here on the sides. You press it on both sides and the lens becomes released from the little clip system, and then it's magnetic after that. So it has 6 really strong magnets. You just kind of put it on like that, and then you have to clip it in. Yes, you get your fingerprints on it a little bit, but it's very quick to interchange, super intuitive, super easy. I haven't tried it with gloves on yet, but I'm willing to bet that I can do it with gloves on. The Line Miner is interchangeable technically, but it doesn't have an interchangeable system. So you'd have to buy a second set of lenses later, and you would have to kind of take these all apart, put them all in. You're definitely can't do it with gloves on. I wouldn't want to do it in cold weather per se. You kind of pick in your lens for the day. There's also another difference with the lenses besides the interchangeability. The original Line Miner has a Dual-Pane lens, which means the outside cold and the inside heat have a little bit of space in between them, a little bit of air in between them to help minimize fogging. The new Line Miner Pro has a single layer lens. That sounds maybe scary to some people, that there has more propensity to fog, but Oakley is amazing with technology and anti-fogness. I don't know if I've ever fogged an Oakley goggle that I've ridden in with, so I'm not really worried about that. I haven't tested it personally, but I'm not worried about it. I think they'll be great. The difference though with the Single-Pane and the Dual-Pane is you're looking through 1 set of lenses here, so the propensity for distortion and any kind of like optical variance or differences is less. I do feel the optics on these are slightly sharper than they are on the original one with the Dual-Pane lens. I don't know if the average person is going to really notice that, but I'm a trained optician and I've been doing this forever. I do notice the little bit better field of vision, and I do notice the little bit better, sharper optics through the single layer lens. Either way, both of these have a fantastic anti-fog coating on the inside. And just for a point of reference, the less you clean and play with the inside of your goggle lenses, any goggles, any brand, the better. Now, if they're really dirty, obviously wipe them down, clean them, but the less you touch that inside lens, the better. So that's the main differences. The next difference is the Pro has some improved field of vision. So I've done a little bit of test myself and noticed a few things. I have a little bit better peripheral vision with these. I kind of do this thumb test where I can see my thumbs. I can see them kind of right there. I'm starting to see them. And then on the Line Miner, it just takes a little bit more. Is it a world of difference? No, probably not. But for most, average to expert riders, probably not. So now I'm like, all right, I'm kind of starting to see my thumbs here. So that's not a super technical test for you, but there's definitely, if you're very specific or you notice, there is a better field of vision here. Besides that, there's not a lot of other differences. The straps are pretty much identical. The silicone on the inside is pretty much identical. The foam is identical. The coverage on the top is identical. There is some cool kind of ridges here on the top where this one doesn't have it. Stylistically, I think it looks cool with the ridges. It also gives you a little bit more grip when you're kind of using the goggles, playing with the goggles, taking them off and on. Now, the exciting news is that both of these work fantastically well with our prescription inserts. Yes, SportRx makes prescription inserts that fit inside of these goggles really, really well, so you can see while you're riding. One other difference is the sizing. So the Line Miner Pro comes in a large and a medium. The Line Miner comes in a large, medium, and small. So if you're a youth or you need a smaller one, that doesn't really give you the option in the Pro. But as far as the large versus the large and the medium versus the medium, they fit very, very similar. I tested them, tried to see which one was more comfortable, which one fit better on my nose, and they were pretty much identical. Well, which one should you get? The Line Miner Pro is definitely more expensive, but by the time you order and add a second pair of lenses, if you're going to the Line Miner, you're gonna get really close in price. So value-wise, I'm calling it about equal, but you're definitely gonna spend more money on the Line Miner Pro. If you're into interchangeability, if you want the newest, coolest thing, if you just like the colors better, the Line Miner Pro is an awesome goggle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget, we can do prescription inserts in these. If you have any more questions, leave it in the comment section, or you can call us, you can chat with us, you can email us. We have a bunch of opticians here that ski and snowboard, and we'd love to help you get the best goggles you've ever had.